Welcome to Talk Habesha.
Today we're doing a Q&A from questions we've gathered from Instagram, Twitter, some from YouTube as well, and we'll just be answering the questions. Yeah.
I feel like, to be honest, especially in London, there's a lot of us, right? Let's be honest. So I feel like we needed a platform for us to express our views and stuff like that, because there's other platforms for other, I guess, countries, could you say, or other there you go. So yeah, that was one of my reasons as well, and it's great to network as well. Get to know people that you connect with.
And I'm here for the culture, trying to promote it, trying to push it forward, trying to start a conversation, and yeah, more for that.
Anyone else have a different reason or an extra reason?
A personal reason was just to do something out of my comfort zone. I just wanted to do something different. Normally I wouldn't want to put myself out there like this. So yeah, it's just something new.
Yeah, same. This is the first time being behind the camera, so I'm kind of enjoying it.
Natalie hit me up and she was like, I think this would be something that you're really interested in. I know you like to talk and debate. And yeah, she was like, you're going to meet loads of new people. And I was like, yeah, definitely, I'll come through.
I think someone created
it was a group chat.
Yeah, and I was like,
I made a group chat.
I was like, who's this person trying to DM me, whatever. I was like, oh, okay, what's going on? And then obviously just read the whole thing. I was like, oh, this is kind of dope, and definitely something that I would want to be involved in as well. So yeah, to jump in.
For me, actually, my cousin Yosef was already in it, and I had already met a few of the other girls from a Habesha event that I performed at, and I really loved the event and what they were trying to do within the community and with the youth. And when I got the opportunity to kind of join the conversation, I was up for it. And yeah, I wanted to join anything that's going to help represent the Habesha youth and the type of topics that we want to talk about. So yeah. Mine's from Addis.
Addis as well.
Addis, yeah. From Addis still.
So my dad's from Addis and my mum is from a place in Shoa called Menz.
Yeah, my mum is from Salale and
No.
I'll try to make sure I pronounce it right. She's watching this right now, she will crucify me. Yeah, my mum's from Salale and my dad's from Kiyo. Yeah, that's about it.
Both my parents are from Addis.
Same.
No, yeah, Addis Ababa.
My surname's Addis as well, everything.
So I'm from my mom's from Harar, and my dad is from Debre.
Three.
4.
I think I was.
I can't remember the exact date.
Wait, so were you guys born here?
Yeah.
Oh man. So am I the only one that's not that was actually born in Ethiopia?
I was born in Ethiopia as well.
Oh, okay.
So I came here when I was 3 years old. I visited it 2-3 times. I'm trying to go again next month.
So I was born there. I grew up there until I was about 11 or 12, and then I came here.
I was sent back at 13. I'm joking. So I didn't really speak or understand Amharic that well. I wasn't really knowing my culture that well, and then my dad also sensed that I was having almost an identity crisis as a young black person, and I was leaning towards more, how can I say it, British Caribbean culture rather than my own. And he wanted to make sure that Ethiopian culture is so rich. I needed to know my language, and by the time I got to university, I didn't want to lose myself. So he made an investment in me and my brother, and he sent us to Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. I had Zone 3, refereeing.
Zone 3, you know.
Zone 3, yeah. And it was the time of my life, best time of my life. That's something I'd always, thank you mum, thank you dad. That was the best thing ever. And to this day, I want to go back to Ethiopia, to live.
How old were you when you went?
13. And then I came back for GCSEs. I came back for GCSEs, yeah.
moment.
That was too
Let's
good.
start
Let's
break it down, yeah.
The book review, I love reading. If you go follow me on Instagram, I've got a little story icon. You can follow what I read. But I don't know if we'll start doing book reviews. Or maybe review Ethiopian movies. That'd be so funny.
Ethiopian movies?
Ethiopian movies or Ethiopian songs. So we've got the new upcoming
Reaction
videos.
Reaction videos,
wow.
definitely. That'd be so good.
No one answered that.
Oh yeah, another question. I forgot about that.
Yeah, just tell them to go back and
Yeah, we
watch
watched what dating
Watch
video.
the dating video.
That's
we should do that.
Watch the dating video and you'll find out.
Well, I find it hilarious.
I find it so funny.
We get
One time.
hold on. We get more love
We
than
get more
hate
love than
anyway.
hate.
So like it's not that deep, but the hate
They're just
comments are
jealous.
quite funny. I can't lie. I find them funny.
Yeah. But now, such a guys, if you're gonna write hate comment, please be creative. Grammar is correct. If you're gonna write in Amharic, just do Amharic letters because I know you're typing it out slowly. I don't think that's how you spell it. Definitely, please, if you're gonna hate me, hate with confidence.
We sometimes do need some kind of criticism.
Yeah,
Like,
we're
help
never
us
gonna have
improve
anything
and-
without
We need good criticism.
Well, yeah, we're never gonna have anything
So
good.
regardless,
bad.
though, I just want to say thank you for the love that everyone's shown us. Like this is something that we've never expected. Like kind of views that we get in, the kind of love that we get in. Girls that DMing me, you know what I mean? Like thank you very much. I'm joking. No, I'm joking. No, what I'm trying to say is though.
Not joking.
For the haters though, like legit, like that it kind of says a lot about you than us. Anything else? Like some of you guys come up with sort of the weirdest comments.
We love it. We love it.
Just
It's entertainment.
it's actually our pastime and be like, yo, did you hear like what this person so and so texted
Are we
or
talking about you
messaged?
in the group chat?
Yeah. So
We
it's
see you.
actually jokes. It's actually jokes.
Just remember, it takes a lot to stand behind a camera and have all this confidence to talk to people. Like that.
Exactly.
That's
And we're trying to push things forward. We're trying to come up with a better content. And like we all young professionals or students doing this, and we're doing this just like in our own time. So thank you for the appreciation that everyone's given us. Keep it coming. If anything that we can do better.
Yeah, drop some suggestions in the comments.
So
as
comment
well.
down.
See
Yeah,
next.
just let us know how you feel. What you guys want to see more of. And all that. Yeah.
The age range is 18 to like 32.
Well, for me, it's mutual. So we share the same cousin.
We should and with him as well.
Exactly the
Same cousin as him.
And I'm his brother and sister.
That's such a cliche. Like, you know
If
how
anyone
Habesha
didn't
parents
know,
would be like,
listen. If anyone didn't know, that's my sister and that's my cousin.
Yeah, we're cousins.
Yeah, man, Steph is a freak.
And behind the camera, we have my cousin and my sister.
Fam,
If you can see them,
legit, like this is like the Habesha cliche right now. Like
Yes.
we all know each other, or we all cousins.
We know each
so,
other from church.
Church.
Yeah.
Church.
And then we went to the same uni.
Yeah,
Same uni.
And we go to the same uni.
I just
All three of us go to the same uni.
I didn't know you
Commentary
guys though.
standard.
I met all of them from these. Yeah. Small world. Yeah, small.
How I come. Definitely. Sorry.
Wasa's nice though.
I went there.
Wasa's nice.
I really like
When you
it.
say place like a city or like a specific.
Karifta Resort.
And then
Yeah,
we'll
Crystal
go to-
Resort.
So nice.
But I feel like there's way more places that I want to visit.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
I haven't been to
I haven't been to Lalibela, Gondo yet. I should.
You're never seen your. Mine is your cousin. I liked it.
Yeah, I've been to Abyssinia. That's all Abyssinia.
You're Abyssinia.
If you ever go there, you should go to Abyssinia.
Yeah.
Sodore. I like Sodore.
Oh wow!
First time I saw monkeys was on Sodore.
Done with the monkeys.
Oh, Kulubi. That's probably the best place for me because I went during like a religious festival and it was really nice.
For me, I think I was at Herbs is up there. And Shura, you know, I love a Shura. I know everyone thinks it's
Basic,
boring.
basic.
No, but there's obviously you've got the veggie option and the meat.
So I like Awaze as well, and I like Kutpo, and I like Dulet. Like if it's made correctly, like nicely, I love it. And Shura, I like Shura as well, but I prefer it like with Sugar.
Wasn't nice. Yeah.
What's the word? Oh, Bozana.
Yeah.
But the Shura has to be like freshly made Shura, like fresh from the pot.
Piping hot.
Yeah.
Check last way.
I'll probably say Gunful. I can't lie.
Gunful.
No, I love Gunful.
Gunful. Yeah, this is. The way you're gonna like the first thing when you wake up Sunday, have that.
Oh my
Quick question. I've always wondered what's Gunful in English.
You know what?
There's no
But yeah, other than that,
porridge.
Would you?
What?
No,
porridge.
Cut
Porridge.
that one out.
It's not the same thing.
But yeah,
It's all watching this,
what you call it? Also, I like cook personally. I feel that's underrated.
Gallagher.
You know the yellow.
Yeah, Gallagher.
Yeah, it's called cook, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. You guys could be questioning. But yeah, that's my top two.
Okay, Somlai, Shiro, definitely. Like any day, I'll prefer that anything else. Tips, I love tips as well. Yeah, Shakira tips. That's one of my favorite ones. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
For breakfast, I have to be just cutting it. I don't mind that. And then for like when it's warm season, bayanitu, and apart from that, I probably say I was tips.
Yeah.
Oh, and obviously like dorowet when it's eaten.
Nah.
What's left now? What's left? Look at
Listen, yeah, for me, Dorowet is really the most overrated.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on.
Shuro's overrated.
Shuro's
so overrated.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
It's just powder. My mom's the best in my family. Listen, that shit.
Shuro's waha and powder.
I said, yeah.
Oh my god, because you're from, oh my god.
I mean, the best combo is fufu and kinche.
For breakfast.
Yeah, that's the best combo. That for breakfast is. But it has to be sega in the fufu. Without sega,
Obviously, yeah.
it's a bit dead.
Oh, I like it.
And then my favorite meal is definitely awaze tibs and derek tibs. Anything tibs is derek tibs and awaze.
Can't go wrong.
No, it's between. I think it'd be kids' fault, but with tips, it's like I'm really like particular of how the tips has to be made. Like this,
What's the different ways of making it?
as in like the meat has to be cooked,
certain way.
cut. Even from the beginning, the meat has to be cut a certain size. It has to be cooked to a certain level. Like I can't. You know, sometimes it's chewy.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I can't do
But it
it.
depends what meat you have. Like
Beef makes it chewy, lamb makes it.
Lamb is the best.
I don't think I've had it with beef. I've only had it with lamb.
Beef is when it's hard. Like you have to keep chewing it.
No, it's nice with beef.
I didn't know it existed.
My favorite food, any time of the day, is fish, and you can have chips at any time of the day too. Doesn't have to be breakfast. You know what I mean? Any time of the day.
كتبوا كان يعتقد مثلا أي
Love.
لا كتبوا نعم دلكوش
Dulgosh.
من دلو
Wait, what?
Gomen. Yeah.
The reason why some people aren't in some videos is because, first of all, availability. Second of all, it just depends on what you're comfortable talking about. So some people might not want to be in certain videos, so that's why they're not in that video. So it's not like we're discriminating or anything. It just is down to what we prefer.
Or some people don't want to eat chilies.
So this person said, fish and chips made you think you were having
I read that.
Wait. All of you say, I don't know, I don't know. You cannot have full discussions that make sense with a bunch of chicken heads. Just live.
Please, this guy.
No, I know what that. You know why chicken? Fat man scoop. What's fat man scoop? So
The chicken heads.
It sounds like he's
I like fish and chips.
I don't think we just anything to say to that.
So the goal of our channel is to represent the Ethiopian and Eritrean community from the UK perspective and to show our views in life and the way we grew up in the UK, because there isn't really that many, well, there isn't any Habesha platforms or Ethiopian and Eritrean platforms in the UK to represent our views and our life experiences.
And our experiences,
yeah, our life experiences.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you turn on the post notifications.